chat. How are we all doing today? Pardon me, I've just been doing some last minute things that I've been putting off for a while. And I also have coffee. I have coffee. Because I didn't finish it yet, so it's cold. Welcome. We're playing some Color X Malice today. Yay! My favorite Otome. Alive. That is valid. That is so valid. Congrats. I'm so happy you're alive. I'm so happy for you. That is incredible news. It's brilliant. All right. Let's transition over. Hello. Hi. I am alive. Somewhat. So tired, but alive. I got work done today too, which was nice. I got some stuff out of the way. I wrote some scripts. I'm happy to announce that my Fire Emblem DLC video will hopefully be coming out before my next Fire Emblem playthrough, because it is done. I have finished it, and I'm so happy it's over. I'm so glad it's over. Yes. I'm so happy it's over. But yeah, we're gonna play some Color X Malice today. Again, because it's a good game. We're back with Window Man, and as the title suggests, why is this man kind of cute? Why he kind of cute? Man likes breaking and entering through windows for fun. Why he cute? So yeah, but maybe we'll be doing that today. Is my blush on? Oh my gosh, my blush was on. My bad. But yeah, we're gonna do that today, and it's gonna be fun. I'm so happy, and we're excited. So let's go ahead and transition over to the screen, but first, gotta turn off the volume on the music. Okay, now it's off. And now we can hop in to the game. Okay. Make sure you let me know if there's any like game audio stuff that's not proper. Oh, whoops, wrong button. Full screen. Thank you. All right, and then before that, let's transition. All right, there we go. Okay, let's go. I spent time with Okazaki in this park before when I first met him. Ugh. I spent time with Okazaki in this park before when I first met him. Back then, he invited me here and then fallen asleep on me immediately.
よかった。やっぱり君は悪い人じゃないね。だって安心して眠れたから。
Since that point, Okazaki's been trying to trust me. I didn't want to betray that faith. I knew that smoothing things over with words wouldn't help much, but I wanted his trust. And I wanted us to interact like we used to. I'm just being selfish. I wasn't anything related to the caller. I just didn't want him to drift away from me. He's so cute. He is quite cute. He's a little puppy. He's not Takeru cute, but he's cute. Okazaki, overcome by emotion, I tried to summon the nerve to speak. When I did, I was answered by a gentle voice. Eh?
アドニスに脅されてるのも、それでも逃げないで頑張ってるのも、全部本当だって思う。君は警察を裏切るような真似をして、心苦しい気持ちも持ってる。でも、自己保身のためだけじゃなくて、この町のために事件を解明したくて、そのために必死で立ち向かってる。そうでしょ?
It is. How anticlimactic. If I said that, would he believe it? Would it hurt him? That was all I could think. What? Oh, crap. 1 second. That should be better. My apologies. That should be better. For those who don't know, I was literally recording yesterday with friends, and in order for them to hear my Switch audio, I have to do some maneuvering. You shouldn't be getting double audio now. Apologies for that. It should be better now. You believe me?
信じるよ。
He replied instantly. I couldn't sense any dishonesty in these words. Why? As a police officer, you shouldn't condone what I've done. If I were you, I'd be troubled. There's no good reason to trust me. Even if I had honestly been misled, my continued existence could be a threat to the police. So why?
そういうところ見てきたからかな。
Huh?
君は嘘がつけない子だよ。だからこれまでのことが演技だとは思えない。もし全部嘘だったとしたら、俺の勘が相当鈍ってるってことになるかな。
Yeah, it's a you problem.
でも俺はその辺自信があるんだ。だから君が悪い子じゃないっていうのは当たり。今は警察に言えないとしても、君の存在が事件解明の手がかりになるかもしれない。それくらい重要な立場。そして犯人側にとっても君は重要人物。君を選んだ理由が必ずあるはずだからね。言い換えれば君は今この国にとってとても重要で特別な人間なんだ。
I think that's a little excessive, sir. To the country? That much?
だからね。君のことは俺が守るよ。
Wow, okay. Huh? Eh? I made a dumb noise. Yeah. I'd come here prepared to be disappointed, but I never expected this. Protect me? Why? You pointed a gun at me before. Doesn't that mean I'm considered an enemy of the police?
ね。君が守る価値のある人だって分かったから。
This was making less and less sense. I was a possible threat in the eyes of the police, so I could understand why he'd point a gun at me. But in the short time I'd known Okazaki, I also knew he hesitated to sacrifice me. And now, he was saying that he'd protect me. I didn't understand.
君はさ、俺が銃を向けても、いつか撃つかもしれないって言っても、逃げないって言ったよね。
If you decide that I'm leading things astray, then I want you to shoot me without hesitation. I want to solve them and fix Shinjuku. I want to protect the people who live here. So, I'm not going to run away.
首輪のことをばらされたくないなら、俺に懇願することもできたし、怖いなら俺から逃げることもできたはずだ。でも、君はどっちもしなかったし、理不尽な状況に嘆くだけでもなかった。逃げない、諦めないって、いざとなったら迷わずに自分を撃てって言ったよね。俺はね、その覚悟を持ってる君のことを信じようって決めたんだ。
Okazaki. My words and actions had finally gotten through. My chest grew warm as I realized that. I hadn't been trying to make a grand gesture. I just didn't want to let Okazaki down. He finally heard me.
ね、俺が前に探し物をしてるって言ったこと覚えてる？
Huh? I blinked at the sudden change of topic. I thought back to the conversation when he told me that.
俺もね、 探し物をしてるんだ。彼らなら見つけてくれるかなって思ってた。もうすぐ見つかりそうかな。そんな予感がしてる。
Oh, shit. Whoops.
もうすぐ見つかりそうかな。そんな予感がしてる。
Let him cook, let him cook.
君に会った時から。
There we go. You said that you thought you would find it soon, I think.
それが見つかったんだ。
Huh? You did? What were you looking for?
君だよ。
I'm sorry, what? Pardon me. Huh? I am so confused. What do you mean? What? What is this line? Blah? Oh, Lord. Once again, I blurted out a confused noise. Okazaki's been looking for me. Whatever for. I am concerned. He had been smiling happily for a while now, but I couldn't shake the sense that we'd been having two different conversations. It's so real.
君が俺の探してた理想の人。ずっと。
For what?
本当にずっと探してた。
What?
特別なものだよ。
I'm so confused.
俺が守るべきものはね、特別で大切でとても重くてかけがえのないもの。
Bruh. What? I'm not gonna lie to you, Mary. I don't know what that. Are you calling me a beaver? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Mary, what do you mean? Oh, okay. I was like, are you calling me a beaver? How am I a beaver? I mean, I say, oh my god. Oh my lord. I was so confused. I'm like, why am I being called a beaver? What? Why a beaver? His eyes and tones sounded like he'd discovered some kind of long lost treasure. Back then, his words made me look kindly on him. He wanted to protect something irreplaceable. But right now, I had no idea what he meant. Sorry. I'm not following what you're saying.
ちょっと早まっちゃったかな。
You'll think?
急にこんなこと言われたら困るよね。ごめんね。嬉しくてつい。
Okazaki chuckled, noticing the skeptical look I was giving him. Okay. As he said, the emotion was obviously written all over his face.
俺はね、自分にとって特別な守るべき人をずっと探してたんだ。
And you're saying that person is me? What? I'm so confused. Okay, that just made me more confused. Honestly, that line is me. I was honestly happy that he said he'd protect me. I was happy that he trusted me. But Okazaki was someone to whom personal feelings came a distant second to being a police officer. If I was someone that he'd hold at gunpoint for being a threat, then why was I special to him? When had I become that precious in his eyes?
そういえば聞いてなかったけど。ね、君はどうして警察官になったの？
I don't know if he'd noticed that I was brooding over his comments, but he just kept on going. Again, I felt that he was just dodging the subject. It's not that grand of a reason. When I was in school, I helped someone, and they were very grateful. I learned what being helpful actually meant. I just thought it would be great if I thought it would be great to be someone who lived for other people.
そっか。君らしくて素敵だね。
The direct praise embarrassed me. To hide my embarrassment, I asked him a question. How about you? Why did you join the police?
俺も結構単純だよ。子供の頃、知らない場所で迷子になった時、交番のおまわりさんが助けてくれたんだ。
Aww.
ありがちだけどね。その時の俺にとって、その人は正義のヒーローで、すごくかっこよくて憧れた。だから同じ場所を目指したわけ。それだけ。その人の顔も名前も覚えてないくらい、ちょっとした出来事だったんだけどね。
That's a surprise. That really was a simple story. Since he had an uncompromising attitude towards his police work, I figured he'd have a much more complex reason.
SP になったのも、警察組織の中で、守ることに比重を置いてる仕事ってかっこいいなっていう単純なきっかけだし。
That's such a kid answer. Oh, yeah, no, I joined this specific section because it sounded cool. That's such a guy answer. I don't know why.
体動かすのは得意だったから、自分に向いてるかなって気楽な考えでね。
Oh my gosh, that's funny. That sounds like the way you'd make decisions.
でも、実際に SP になって、これがきっと天職なんだって思ったよ。守るために自分の命をかけられる。他にそんな仕事ないからね。
Huh? That struck me as odd. The SP risked their lives to defend their charges. But the way Okazaki put it was like...
何があっても、何を犠牲にしても、特別な誰かを守ることが俺の仕事。
This man is acting like a reverse yandere. Why? He's acting like a reverse yandere.
自分にも役割がある。誰かを守れる自分にはちゃんと存在価値があるって、そう思えるから。
He stared from a... oh my god, He'd started from a whim, but it felt like our reasons for joining the police were similar. I wanted to help people. It made me happy to assist them. But the way he says it is almost as if he specifically wanted to lay down his life. Without protecting someone, his life had no value. That was one way to interpret what he was saying.
今度こそ、俺はちゃんと守らなきゃいけないんだ。この国にとって、みんなにとって重要で、かけがえのない特別な誰かを。俺の命に変えてもね。
Okay. His kind-hearted words made a deep impression on me. They made some kind of impression on me. I think I knew what had been bothering me about his earlier answer. He didn't want to protect me out of personal desire to do so. He decided that I was someone worth protecting. Was that why he wanted to protect me? Why do I feel so glum? I knew I was asking for too much. Whatever his reasons, I should have been happy that he was offering to protect me. But I felt like I didn't actually exist in the depths of his heart. I must be lonely.
ってことで、これからは俺が四六時中君のことを守るから、安心してね。
He certainly is something at this moment. Are you sure?
もう決めちゃったから。
But that means you'd neglect your mission and you would get pulled into my problems.
君がなんて言っても、俺は変わらないよ。
Okay. He obviously wouldn't take no for an answer. Right. When he makes up his mind, it's over.
俺の役割だから他の人に任せちゃダメだよ。ちゃん
Oh. We're moving on. I don't have time. My complicated feelings didn't disappear, but I couldn't just turn him down. It was true that I was happy that he said he'd protect me. I understand. I eventually nodded in resignation.
よかった。じゃあ約束しよう。
Smiling gently, he offered me his pinky. Oh. Realizing his intent, I also gave him my pinky, flushing slightly. Oh.
指ギュッてして。
Oh, that's really cute. That's a really good CG. That's really cute. Oh, like this? Timidly, I flexed my pinky a bit.
もうちょっと力入れて。
What is this, a pinky war? Like that?
いた。
Ah! Eh?
なんて嘘。
This
これぐらいで
man!
ちょうどいいよ。
What the hell? Gee, don't scare me like that. Okazaki smiled cheerfully. I didn't truly understand the full meaning behind what he said to me, but his bright smile alone filled the very depths of my heart with much needed warmth.
さっき言ってた探し物ね。もう見つからないんじゃないかって。ちょっと諦めそうになってたんだ。
The man is funny and cute. Yes, he certainly is something. I will give you that. He's not takeru, but he's cute. He spoke much more gently now. Much more gently. Now, still giving me the same smile.
警察っていう組織のことは大事。俺に守る環境を与えてくれた場所だから。警察の敵になるものは許せない。でも、俺は組織のことより、任務のことより大事にしたいものがある。
Is your mission to protect the person you were talking about earlier?
そう。だから今は、何より君のことが大事。
That statement was easy to be misinterpreted. Even though I knew he was just stating things in his own peculiar way, my cheeks grew flushed.
俺は何があっても君を守るよ。だから君も何があっても逃げないで。何を犠牲にしても君が本当に願うことのために諦めないで立ち向かって。そんな君だから俺は選んだんだ。約束してくれる？
He was checking my resolve. Something worth protecting. Whatever our history, he recognized my resolve. He'd chosen me because I was important to both the police and Adonis, and because I didn't run away. I was precious enough he'd cast aside all else. I promise. I nodded firmly, accepting his feelings. My goal as a cop is to protect Shinjuku. I can't give up on anything. Not the cases, nor the caller. I absolutely won't run away. No matter how reckless or scared I was, as long as I didn't avert my eyes from the truth, he would protect me. There was nothing more reassuring than that. I'm so glad. It was an easy promise to make. I'm sorry. This is just a funny thought came to my brain. Don't worry about it. It was an easy promise for me to make. After all, he wasn't doing this unconditionally. It aligned with his wishes too. It's far better than him doing it for no reason.
あとはね、何があっても俺から離れないでね。
He tightly squeezed my pinky finger, and then started shaking our hands up and down.
俺から逃げないで。隠し事はしないで。あと、知らない人にくっついて。
Okay, that coming from the man who clings to me, who one could say is a stranger. That bold coming from you, sir. This sounds more like you're scolding me than making a promise with me.
言ったでしょ。君って危なっかしいから心配なんだ。
Oh my god.
君は俺だけの特別な人だから。知らないところで危ない目に遭わないように。わかった？
Oh my lord. Oh, all right. Feeling pressured, I nodded.
よくできました。それじゃ、嘘ついたら針千本ノーマスっと。
Not cute. Whimsically singing a children's song, he sadly let go of my pinky as if he was saying goodbye. When we'd been joined at the pinky, I felt like I thought we had gotten a little closer. I had been afraid to let the cold wind separate us again.
とにかく今は、首輪の言う通りに事件の捜査を進めた方がいいね。
Okay. I think it'll help a lot more than doing nothing anyway. I want to work with Yanagi's team too, but it's best not to stand out too much for now. I recall that Morioka and Commissioner Minagishi knew about my interactions with Yanagi. They had tried to figure out what I knew about X-Day. Okazaki must have reported my association with Yanagi's group to them. That aside, it was a fact that Yanagi and his friends were under police surveillance.
今は表向き警護って名目で俺たち SP が配置されてるけど、彼らの行動次第では疑惑が深まって公安や別の捜査員が派遣されることになったら、今よりも監視の目は厳しくなるからね。彼らとコンタクトを取るときは気をつけて、なるべくこっそり水面下で動いた方がいい。
Okay.
それから絶対に一人で行動しないこと。何か変なことがあったら俺を呼ぶこと。
I appreciate that, but what about your job?
守らなくていいのかって意味なら、彼らは守らないといけないほど弱くない。監視しなくていいのかって意味なら、俺は彼らのことも信じたい。君が信じてるならなおさらね。
Okazaki.
彼らの警護に意味がないことなんて最初から分かってたことだし。
He knew. I didn't quite catch what he muttered, but I waited for him to continue.
だからこれからは俺の個人的な願いを優先するよ。君を守ること。これが今の俺にとって大切な任務だから。
Aw. Cute. Somehow, it feels like a weight's been lifted. I left Okazaki and started to go back inside. Huh? I recognized the person standing absent-mindedly in front of my apartment. Akito? Oh, sorry for surprising you. Want to come inside? You're here to see Kazuki, right?
俺
Don't be shy. Come in. Oh, or are you waiting for him to meet you?
あ、いえ、違うんです。もう帰るところで。
Oh, okay. It's pretty late, so why don't I walk you back?
大丈夫です。お姉さん。
Ichika? Am I missing something? Maybe that's a misprint because last I checked, my name was not Ichika in this game. Or am I missing something? Ah, fuck it, whatever.
俺とここで会ったこと、和樹には言わないでくれませんか？
Why? Eh?
お願いします。
I wanted to ask him why, but Akito was staring at me intensely. Did they have a fight? Okay, I won't tell Kazuki.
ありがとうございます。それと、俺しばらく家の都合であまり和樹とも会えなくなりそうなんで。
Oh, really?
はい。だから、
もしあいつが気にしてたら心配するなって言っておいてください。
Okay.
疑われてるはずなのにな。何も知らないんですね。
What did you say?
あ、いえ、何でもありません。あと、お姉さん。
Okay. Is this a misprint or am I on the wrong game? I'm so confused. I'm genuinely confused. What is happening? Did I hold for 5? I'm checking something really quickly. Hold on. Let me just transition over. Because I genuinely want to check some. Oh, whoop. Genuinely want to check something really quickly. X. Save really quickly. I'm so confused. No, this should be the right one. It did say Kita earlier? Okay. So it's probably just a misprint. That confused me though, because I saw Ichika and I'm like, why is Ichika here? Probably just a misprint like earlier. A lot of those on this route. All right, let's move on.
和樹のことちゃんと見てあげてください。
Yeah, I hate to break it to you, Mr. Akito. Ichika is not my name. What?
じゃなきゃ絶対に後悔するから。じゃあ失礼します。
He left without giving me a chance to stop him. Well then, confusing night, wasn't it? Oh.
菅原の記憶消したのか。やったのはゼロか。最初から分かってたことだが、ゼロは俺たちを駒としか見てねえな。
I love his voice.
それは違います。ゼロはあなた方の悲しみに共感している。
共感？お優しい教祖様はかわいそうな俺たちを救済したいってか？
ゼロに聞かれていますよ。
聞かせてるんだよ。
あなたは執行者の中でも特例としてゼロに認められています。ですからこうしてここの出入りも許している。余計なことは考えない方がいいと思いますが。
それをお前が言うのか？
何の話ですか？
俺は俺の復讐を果たした。あとはどうにでもなればいい。このくだらねえ世界にもう興味はねえからな。おいゼロ、俺を駒として使いたきゃ使いな。
Well then. He's pretty cool. December 19th, 8:14 a.m. My shift would start in the afternoon today, so I was having a relaxing morning for a change. I enjoyed a slightly scrumptious breakfast of a croissant and hot chocolate. That sounds like an amazing fucking breakfast. Oh my god. I had hot chocolate last night. Me and friends had hot chocolate last night while playing an Otome game. It was lovely. It was absolutely lovely. Also, I did in fact eat before the stream. I did eat, so no one yells at me. Oh, Okazaki. Oh my god, the emoji. It's so cute. Morning, nice weather. Anything odd happen? Good morning. I'm fine, thank you. The emojis are cute. I saw a black cat today. Okazaki attached a photo. It was out of focus, which was a little like him, which was very like him. It's cute. But isn't a black cat supposed to be bad luck? I don't think it's good luck. Oh, right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I will have more food when when I get off stream. All right, it's cute. But these emojis, these are so cute. Right, sorry for calling you unlucky, Mr. Black Cat. I forgive you. The emojis. Call me if anything happens. Okay. Okay. Oh my lord. It had been 2 days since the promise. Okazaki periodically messaged me like this to fret over my condition. After I got home yesterday, lock your door and turn off the stove. Oh my god, this man. It cracked me up when he sent me that text.
俺は何があっても君を守るよ。だから君も何があっても逃げないで。何を犠牲にしても君が本当に願うことのために諦めないで立ち向かって。そんな君だから俺は選んだんだ。約束してくれる？
I'm happy. That was how that was how I honestly felt right now. Even though it was fulfilling his own wish, we were getting back to our old relationship. No, I felt that we were even closer now. He's straightforward, kind, and has a dream that he won't compromise on. He was definitely a strong-willed man. This time, I didn't want to let him down. I also wanted to become someone worth protecting. I'll get stronger too. Stronger so that I can stand beside him. Now then. I distracted myself from the investigation. I distanced myself from the investigation, but I still had to keep pursuing the X-Day cases. The recent string of crimes had been followed by several days of eerie stillness, and that bothered me. Though this is my first calm morning in ages. Over the past week, I hadn't had a chance to relax because of the issue with Okazaki. I don't know what could happen at any time. I should get some rest while I can. I had plenty of time before I had to go to work. How could I spend it productively? I could read a book, watch a DVD, or even go shopping for new clothes. I know, I'll make snacks. Cooking focused my mind, and there was a recipe that I'd been wanting to try. Making up my mind, I quickly rolled up my sleeves and went to the kitchen. After setting some dough to bake in the oven, I kicked back with a cup of black tea. A sweet aroma filled the room. If this turns out well, maybe I'll let Okazaki try some. He was always outside Yanagi's office in the cold. Maybe Yoshinari would be happy if I brought a portion for him too. Another text. Takaru, what me inside. Yeah, you really thought my man would let you inside of all people? You, Okazaki. Takeru would never do that. Oh my god. He's always using such cute emojis. As always, lol. I wonder if he'd be mad if I broke the window. Sir! Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I read his amusing text and replied, I'll bring some refreshments by later. Let the cat inside. But I paused before sending the text, recalling our conversation yesterday. I shouldn't be seen making contact with Yanagi's team, which meant that I shouldn't go near the office for the time being. But it's not like I can make him come over while he's working. Do you have business at the station this afternoon? Not really, why? Classic window man. Classic window man. I figure I could casually give him some if I ran into him at the station. Maybe I should wait for another day. I suddenly realized something was wrong. Something smells like burning. Ah! As I stood up in a panic, another message came. Did something happen? Sorry, just had a little trouble. But it's okay now. I sent a brief. Oh God, that's not gonna end well. I sent a brief reply so he wouldn't worry and ran to the kitchen. Thank goodness it isn't burned too badly. I took my special white tea scones out of the oven and checked for their doneness. The timer had stopped, so I might have gone a bit over the correct cooking time. I was upset that they weren't the ideal color, but they weren't noticeably burned. When I tasted them, I actually added a nice depth of flavor. Nicely done. I was confident in their taste, so I picked the best looking ones and was thinking about how to wrap them. Oh. Suddenly, the visitor bell on the intercom rang. Yes, who is it?
警察です。巡回連絡に来ました。
Oh my lord! Girl, I told you! That voice! Don't tell me! Okazaki!
こんにちは。
Okay, it wasn't. Okay. I quickly opened the door, and there he was, smiling as always.
よかった。君は何ともないね。
Yes?
あんなメールが届いたからさ。心配で来ちゃった。
Oh, god damn it! I knew it! Text? In my rush, I'd written it ambiguously.
あの感じだと危険ってほどじゃなさそうだったけど、俺が落ち着かなくて。
I made him worry unnecessarily. I felt guilty. I'm sorry. I was cooking and I panicked because I thought I burned something.
そうなんだ。気をつけなくちゃダメだよ。
Yeah, aren't you supposed to be working though?
ちょうど吉成くんと交代する時間だったし、気にしないで。それより、本当に何もなくてよかった。
He was such a worrywart. I smiled wryly as he put up a relieved smile. I knew that oh my god, English work, please. I knew he was tenuous? I knew he was tenuous once his mind was once his mind was set, but it was embarrassing to be worried about this much. Oh, so you have a little bit of free time, right?
どうかした?
Well, you came all this way, so please come in.
いいの?
Of course. You came here for my sake. I just finished baking some snacks. I'll pour some tea, so please. This development came as a surprise, but this was a good chance. I could have him try some scones right after they were baked. Speaking of which, there was a pound cake I'd made earlier, so I could serve that too.
じゃあ、お言葉に甘えて、お邪魔します。
I blinked in slight surprise. With unusual politeness, Okazaki removed his shoes and he entered my apartment. Here you go. I'll pour you some tea. Okazaki? As I was about to show him around, I noticed that Okazaki had stopped in the doorway with a confused expression. What's the matter?
君はよく家に人を呼ぶの?
No, not really.
そっか。ちょっとは警戒しなくちゃダメだよ。
Okay, listen here, sir. Huh? Was he still worrying about me? It's not like he was a stranger. I wondered if he really thought I really thought I was that careless.
ちゃんとわかってる? 俺も一応男だからね。
Oh my god. I finally understood his warning. Now that I thought about it, this was the first time I'd had a guy besides Kazuki's friends in. But Okazaki, he isn't like that. I hope. But we weren't exactly friends either. We were more like acquaintances. If you looked at it that way, I understood that I was being too careless. Don't think that I just invite people inside so easily, okay? This is really a first time. At first, I just wanted you to try the snacks to see if they turned out okay. And you happened to stop by at a really good time. I started blabbing in my panic. I just looked guilty. But I don't want him to misunderstand.
そんなに焦らなくてもいいのに。
Dear Lord. Okazaki was laughing at me. It wasn't on purpose.
わかったよ。だから落ち着いて。ほら、深呼吸。
Sir, don't baby me. He soothed me, patting me on the back. I sighed. I'd gotten too worked up.
やっぱり、君は可愛いね。
Don't call me cute. Huh? Just when I'd calmed down, he said something to make my heart pound again.
焦ってるのすごく可愛かった。で、焦らせちゃったのは俺か。ごめんね。
No. I had no idea how to respond to this direct compliment. I turned away to hide my burning cheeks and showed Okazaki around the room. Okazaki, is coffee okay?
ありがとう。
This was awkward. Okazaki was in my bedroom. Excuse me? Why? I was nervous, but a part of me was happy about it too. Why? Girl, why? A plate and a fork, and also, oh, right, I didn't ask. While I was making coffee and plating the pastries, I realized something. Can you eat sweets?
大丈夫だよ。たけるくんほどじゃないけど、俺も甘いものは好き。
Yeah, Takeru's got a sweet tooth. He can eat all the sweets I don't want. Another reason why I like Takeru. I don't like sugary sweets. He does. He can have it. That's good. I just made some scones. And I have pound cake too, if you'd like.
ねえ、そんなに気を使わなくてもいいよ。
Mary, calm down. Calm down. No, I want you to eat it. Eat this. To be honest, I'm quite proud of it.
ありがとう。あのさ、さっきの話なんだけど。
え？
今度からこんな風に男の人を簡単に家にあげちゃダ
Especially
メだ
not
よ。
your bedroom, girl. I just got excited this time. He'd explained it to me, but Okazaki was strangely fixated on this.
お邪魔してる俺が言うのもなんだけどさ。
I don't know, I forgot.
おかしな勘違いされたら困るでしょ。
But we love you for it, Mary. We love you. I love you. All right.
本当かな。
I didn't seem to be putting too much stock in my replies. It's not like I just let any random person who asks in here.
俺が初めてって聞いて安心したし、信用してくれてるのも嬉しいよ。
Oh my god. No, Takeru has that privilege as well. Takeru has that privilege. Because I also have the privilege in his bedroom. Huh?
こうして君の部屋に入れるの。
Sorry, not
俺だ
sorry.
けにしてほしい。ダメ？
Hearing it like that made me self-conscious. Okazaki said he'd protect me, so maybe he was just concerned that I accidentally invited trouble into my home. But now the way he was talking made it seem like he wanted me all to himself. You're the one that's easy to misunderstand. Oh, this is the point where I mentioned I forgot to pull up a walkthrough. Whoopsies. It should be here. Hold on. Okazaki-san. There we are. Okay, this should be it. Oh, that's not it. Oopsies. Where is it? Okazaki. What chapter are we on? We're on chapter 4? Where are we? That's a great question. Where are we in the story? I don't know. Load? Chapter 3. Okay, that's fine. Oh, shit. Okay. I understand. I'll do that. I'll do that. Only you're allowed inside then. When the words left my mouth, I got terribly embarrassed and couldn't look at him in the eye. What am I saying?
本当よかった
Oh my lord. I heard Okazaki's excitement, but I felt so awkward. The words just passed through my ears. I didn't invite many people over to begin with, and I had no male friends to speak of. Then what the fuck is Psyche? Who the fuck is Psyche? Girl, that is a fucking lie. Kazuki's friends, they definitely don't count. The only male friend I really get along with is Psyche, and I've never had him over. Okazaki and I are more like partners working on the same case, you mean? So I guess this isn't that weird. As I made excuses for myself, I glanced at Okazaki, who spoke again.
あ、柳さんやタケルくんもダメだよ峰尾くんはもっとダメだし白石さんは論外
Suraishi is banned! Suraishi is banned! Okay, I get Yanagi and Takeru because you're probably jealous of them. Because Takeru would sweep me off my feet any day. Mineo, I get. Shiraishi? That's funny. That is so fucking funny. Shiraishi? Fully banned. Never allowed. Right. It's like he's jealous though. Probably. Okazaki had spoken bluntly and honestly since I'd met him. So he probably wasn't implying anything. So you just want me to be careful, right?
そう男は狼だからね
It's hot. You should see Takeru then, because the man hates me around anyone but him. But I laughed. He's so fun. I'm glad you're enjoying this, because I'm playing this for you, Mary. Men are wolves, though, apparently. Okazaki nodded in satisfaction. All I could do was nod in response. Oh god, it's already 5. Okay, well, let's wrap this a little bit. Okay, we'll stop here. All right, then. That was fun. That was silly. Okay, now I have to go change my thumbnail. But yeah, thanks, everyone. Oh, I guess I should transition. No. Da-na-na. Nino Nino. Nino Nino. Nino Nino. All right. Well, that is it for stream today. Thank you all so much for coming out. It's been a lot of fun. Not tomorrow. Friday, we are playing Fire Emblem and recruiting the final people. Hopefully, I'll have the video of highlights of me playing DLC up before. So hopefully it's up tomorrow. I'm gonna work on it a little bit today. Hopefully it's up tomorrow. If not, sorry, I tried. And also a reminder that Saturday we have an extra stream. One of my best friends, my literal best online friend, I've known him for years, is gonna be coming onto my channel, and we're gonna be playing a horror game as punishment for the man killing me for the 5th time in our friendship. So he's getting punished. But yes, thank you all so much for coming out to this stream. It's been a lot of fun. Yep, and I hope everyone here has an amazing night, an amazing rest of your day. With that, I'm signing off. Bye, little stars!